Hey, this is Colin from the STAR support team in the Avon-Maitland District School Board, and I want to talk a little bit about AERO today, which is an amazing website. So if you're not familiar with AERO, it is Alternative Educational Resources Ontario, and so you find it at www.alternativeresources.ca. If you haven't used it before, it's an amazing resource for finding digital text for students with perceptual disabilities. So maybe they have some issues with vision, maybe they have a learning disability and dyslexia, and they need help having a digital text so they can have it read to them on a computer or an iPad. Well, here's your spot. It is a digital library done through the W. Ross McDonald School in Brantford, and it's amazing. So a couple things about it. You have to, in order to use it, usually boards have their certs or LSTs, SPSTs, whatever you call them. But your special education resource lead at your school is typically a point person for this. But how you register is quite easy. You go to advisor registration over here, and you put in whether you're in, elementary, secondary, whatever you are. Put in your name, your school. There's a giant school list here for pretty much every school in Ontario. I'm going to pick Adam Scott Intermediate School, which I did practice teaching at back in the day, and put in your title here. You do have to put in a telephone number. Eventually, you'll have to put in your email address as well. And so you have to put in a board email. You can't use a Hotmail address or a Gmail one. And then from there, you would pick your own password and change your school address. And so they'd automatically have your school address by registering the school that you're at. So basically, you have to do advisor registration. And from there, you'll get an email maybe a couple hours later on from the people saying that you've been accepted or hopefully accepted. And from there, you would have your login. And take a look at this. You request items, and you can see kind of what kind of content they have in AERO. And so you have to check off that this certified that the student that you're helping does have a perceptual disability. So an easy way to do a search is to go to contains under title. That'll help with your search. So I'll just look up some Harry Potter books, and you'll see what kind of digital text that we have access to. So a really amazing kind of text is the eText PDF, and so that would be a scanned copy of the book that's done in a PDF, and so you could have it read to you in Google Read and Write, or you could have it on your iPad and you could read it in iBooks or an app like Claro or VoiceStream. They do have Kurzweil versions of many books that are zone edited for Kurzweil users, because that's pretty amazing. Daisy Digital Audio, typically in my experience, those have been digitized texts where it's a digital voice reading the text out loud, versus a CD audiobook it's most of the time it's like an audiobook, which is an amazing resource. And so anything that has this green arrow here on the side, you can actually download pretty much on the spot. If it doesn't have that arrow, it means that you have to order it. And so the W. Ross McDonald School will send you. So here's a large print copy of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, which is awesome. And so as you can see, there's a lot of different resources that you have access to once you're a member at AERO. And in order to download them, you don't click on the download button over here. You actually have to click on these little books over here, but that'll be part of our next video. So thanks a lot for watching this today. I hope that if you're not already, that you're registered at AERO, because it's an amazing special education resource for kids all across Ontario. So if you're a teacher in Ontario and you haven't heard of this, especially for special education, I hope you register today, and thanks for watching. Bye.